alarm going off. There was a big party in our so-called downtown. At 5 years of age, I jumped on a bus and went downtown. And so, what I saw in her was something I hadn't seen in any other girls I knew. What was it? She was a Christian. And so we started a relationship. We were married. And as Noe indicated, she waited for me. And eventually, I saw the light. So, as you're growing a young family, a lot of things, 3 little ones at the time, 2, 4, and 6, 9 suitcases and $300 in my pocket, and we landed in Phoenix to start a new life. And it's been a wonderful journey. You have an earthly father, but we can't lose sight of the fact that who's the real father? He's the big guy up on top. Exodus 20:12, honor your father and mother, and your mother, that you may have a long life in the land the Lord your God is giving you. Another thing we need to do is encourage and comfort our children. 2 Thessalonians 2:11 and 12. For you know how, like a father with his children, we exhorted each one of you and encouraged you and charged you to walk in a manner worthy of God, who calls you into his own. Deuteronomy 1:26. The Lord carried you as a father carries his son. Do not be in dread or afraid of them. The Lord your God who goes before you will himself fight for you, just as he did for you in Egypt before your eyes, and in the wilderness, where you have seen how the Lord your God carried you as a man carries his son all the way that you want until you came to the Proverbs again 4:1-2. Listen, my sons, to a father's instruction, and be attentive that you may gain insight. For I give you good precepts. Do not forsake my teaching. What's a father's greatest joy? That's 3 John 1:4. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children are walking in the truth. When we talk about gifts, the greatest gift that we can give our children transcends the strength of our own hands, however mighty they may be. Instead, it is letting our lives reflect the strength of another, the one whose hands were pierced and bloody, so that ours might be sustained until they are finally lifted in worship and joy before the Lamb. To anger, but bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord. What are some of the things that differentiate a father from someone else? What are we supposed to do with children? Here's a short list. We're asked to provide. It's up to the father to be the person to provide for his family. And that's out there. And it's becoming more and more challenging all the time. It's important for a father to show love to the mother so that the children can see it and feel it. We're also required to encourage. Not so much required, but it's important to encourage our young ones. Psalms 118:24. Next, dress up. The best way to dress up is to put on a smile. The smile is an inexpensive way to improve your looks. The Lord does not look at the things man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. Next, shut up. Stay nice. God, so So he must have known something. For us to do twice as much listening as talking. He who guards his lips guard his life. Proverbs 13:5. Stand up. I'm having trouble reading my own notes here. For what you believe in. Stand for something or you will fall for anything. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up.
Surrender your life to Jesus. Just as Mr. Colangelo said, he's just walking in the steps that God has ordained for him. And so, church, we love you. Next week we will continue to walk through 1 Peter as we go through that study. God bless. Happy Father's Day. See you next week.